Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark Story Mode with me, Ryan the Gaming Lawyer. If you will recall, in the last episode we had begun our long trek back to reunite with the old man, the trapper guy. Going back to his lodge, we found all sorts of goodie supplies. We got rifles coming out of our wazoos. Only 3 bullets, but we got apparently lots of rifles now. And our journey back so far has been, it's been pretty good. I mean, we were getting cold, but we fixed that. We saw a bear, but we ran away from it. We saw a wolf, but we did use a flare that might have helped us escape the wolf. But, the good news is, nothing took a bite out of us. So I figure that's a good day. We left that, I don't know if it's a mechanic's garage or what the hell it was, but we left that this morning, and it is now, looking at the little sun diagram, I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, 2 in the afternoon type of thing. And we are already, if you guys remember this feels like this is the very beginning of our journey on the way out here. In some ways, coming back was easier. Like where that rock slide was, we were able to just walk down from it instead of going the huge half-day detour down to the valley to get around. Oh, wolf over to the right, way down there. We're gonna stay a little bit. There's 2 wolves over there. Alright. And he is walking towards the tracks, so we're gonna see how far we can get away with being on this side of the tracks. Because I don't want to screw. Oh, you know what? I feel like right here, it could be this very spot, is where the one time that I came out here in sandbox mode. I mentioned before the story mode, I was out here in this map, this zone once in sandbox mode. And I fell in ice, and then a bear caught me and ate me to death. And it happened right by that, I believe it was right by that tree. It was somewhere right out here is where I was recovering from falling in the ice. And then the bear got me. Alright, I think we're, there's that wolf over there that I was worried about. I think we are well out of his range. Oh, are we, oh, we're heavy. I didn't realize. It's probably from that water that we, made. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You've got it. Okay, let's go a little further. Because we're gonna need to treat ourselves just a tad. And I would like to see how easy it is to sprain your crap? I'd like to be slightly further away from the wolves. Alright, let's get a look at ourselves. Here, sprained ankle? I guess. It hurts. I know it hurts. Shh. Okay, what was this? Sprained wrist. Oh, I just need painkillers. What's the cup thing? Is that rose hip tea? I think it is. We don't happen to see any rose hips around, do we? I don't think so. And we don't have a fire nearby. But you know what? Maybe we get a rose hip over here? No, there's just empty bushes. Alright. We got painkillers. Why am I being so stingy? Just use the painkillers, man. You like that? We have like piles and piles of them. Yeah, for our right foot. And for left hand. There, see? You sprain your ankle, you sprain your foot. All you need to do is take a couple pills. It's like it never happened, right? Let me double check. Oh, no afflictions. Like it never happened. Alright. So that was a complication that was easily remedied. And we are back on our way. We still got some good daylight left. I'm feeling I am so jinxing myself so bad by talking about how optimistic I feel. But after we had some really dark episodes of me being lost, not knowing where I was going, not doing well, thinking I was gonna die from cold exposure. We spent like the better part of I felt like 3 episodes just constantly feeling like the end was nigh. And now I feel like we made a goal to get back to the old man according to our official mission plans. And I feel like we're gonna do it. It's not gonna be weird. It's not gonna be hard. Something terrible is not gonna happen. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be, you can hear me just talking to myself. Like, trying to convince myself that this is gonna go as smoothly as I'm feeling like it is. What's that over there? Is that a deer? I think it is a deer. Yeah, it's okay. I have no means to, well, I have the gun, but I'm not gonna waste a gun on killing deer when I can barely, carry all the crap I've already got. But now that we've realized that the traps will actually catch rabbits by the trapper's hut, I think it would be in our interests to collect more materials to make, what the hell are they called? The snares, yeah. Wait, was I still carrying all sorts of animal crap on me? Yeah, no, I realized that was from that rabbit I had before. I realized halfway through the journey that I'd forgotten to drop those in the trapper's hut, this little cabin. Okay, I think I know where we are. We're good. There's one advantage of me having spent so much time on this map that, wait a minute. Are we where I think I am? Yes, we are. Okay. Or should be. Hey, rabbit! Look at all those delicious rabbits. If I didn't have an important task to complete, carrying 2 shotguns and all sorts of other crap on me, maybe I'd revisit the possibility of throwing rocks at rabbits again. Been a long time. Didn't go so well before, but on a day like this, look at that. My temperature gauge isn't even changing. Last time I played the rocks at rabbits game, I was freezing to death, and it was shortly before I actually did end up dying of exposure. Which may not have happened if I hadn't spent so much time trying to throw rocks at rabbits. Alright, there it is. Little cabin off in the distance there. Not getting tunnel vision, though. That is a bird wolf. It's a bird that's it's a wolf that is specially evolved to make what sounds like harmless bird sounds, and then when you're off your guard, bam! It's all wolf. You got a wolf tooth sandwich right in the kisser. I don't know if that doesn't make any sense. Wolf tooth sandwich. Hey, bunny boy! Look what I found. Look what I found. How much is left on this guy? Ooh! Oh, we need to cook him up right away. Yeah, this thing is, this thing's about to go bad. This thing's about to go bad. What a lovely day. We even... Oh, let me collect this.
Drop any of this gear.
We'll be dropping gear close enough. Quit your bitching. Take it. And then, where was it at? Over here? We can, no, not harvest. Drop. Place it. There we go. There, that's been working out well for us. And I'm wondering... I should just cook it up. I was gonna say I could leave the rabbit stuff outside. But... There we go. Hey.
Well, You look like hell, Mackenzie.
He's been eating some cans of beans and pork.
Thanks. I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
I don't think that's a real school. Is it a survival school? I really don't have time for this right now. Look, you don't have a choice, pal. I've got this far without you, Trapper. Why is he being so combative about it? The guy wants to teach you stuff. Not with a blood-hungry bear on your ass, you haven't. Trust me, Mackenzie, you really want to find your friend. There's miles of wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know. And then, you'll have to do something for me. Kill the bear. That part goes without saying. You don't kill the bear, neither of us get out of here alive. What? He's been talking to me like I'm the rookie, and yet it sounds like he's been hunting this bear his entire life, and he's like, you don't even know how to pitch a campfire. By the way, the Moby Dick of my life that I've been training, that I've been hunting down with all of my skills and abilities for all of my adult life. Just take care of that, would you? Thanks. That'd be great. Survival lessons. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Hunting. What can you teach me about hunting? Trick is to spot your target, get as close as you can, take a shot, just throw a rock, and don't miss. That's all? Pretty much. A few years of practice, you might have a clue. Dude, that's like the most basic, unhelpful advice ever. And then he's like, telling me I don't have a clue? Thanks, man. I don't have a few years. There's a clearing, a few hilltops from here. I'll mark it on your map. Almost always a herd of deer that winter there. Shoot one, bring the meat back here, and we'll both know you can feed yourself in the wild. Okay, I'll bite. Remember, if you hit one but don't kill it, you'll have to track it till it drops. Look for blood in the snow and follow its trail. It'll fall eventually. Then we both eat. Good luck. You ready? Sure. Wait, can I do other stuff first, though? No. Not quite yet. Well, I'll come back to this. Don't wait too long. You won't get better at shooting just by thinking about it. Well, you know what? Okay. So, we'll get back to this, but he's gonna, like, assign tasks. I don't want story to whisk me up while I'm still overburdened. Let me see. Well, first off, let's drop some of this, this crap that I've been carrying around with me. Those guts. And these pelts. And, oh, I got a whole bunch of those. We're gonna drop these things too that can theoretically make things. We got more sticks. Those by the fire, even though we don't need them by the fire. I like having 10 sticks on my person. There we go. Drop. Let's pick up a, oh, that's his firewood. Cedar. Pick that up. That's my firewood. I'm going to carry on my person in case I need it. Always good to have a little bit of firewood. The hacksaw. Here's where we're going to start leaving crap. The hacksaw is extremely situational. We can drop that. We don't need all the sewing kits on our person, so we can drop one of those. The crowbar is pretty situational. If we're leaving the area... Well, wait, let me see. There are certain places... Let me check my map, actually, now that he's mentioning... Where is this clearing that he wants me to go to, so I get... Mystery Lake Supply Connections. That we were right there before, I didn't notice it. He said he was going to mark on my map where the deer are, didn't he? Oh, that's if I accept the quest. Alright. The reason I'm suddenly thinking about the crowbar, I don't know if I'm going to do it. But there's a whole bunch of little, like, tourist cabins along this lake. And I think there might be some stuff that requires the crowbar to open up. But for now, if I don't think I'm gonna need it, I'm not gonna bring it. Even this thing. I don't think I'm gonna need that. I'm not gonna need those big ass bolt cutters. Making a mess with this. It's like the old lady's place, except this is much more crammed. Bolt cutters. What else? Flashlight I'm gonna hold on to. That seems like that might have some interesting situational stuff. Goodness. Oh yeah, the meat. How we doing on... Yeah, we're hungry as hell. And thirsty. Here, we'll drink up. There's all sorts of stuff we gotta take care of right now. Let's cook up this meat. What do you mean you don't eat no meat? It's okay, immigrant. I know from experience that eating this entire rabbit is not really going to put a dent in our hunger. Oh, I'm probably going to need to set out my camping gear. 'Cause I forgot, there's no bed for me in this place. Let's see. Oh, I was already there. Eat. That. Oops. Eat that. Here, I do not need all this stuff, but there's... I wish I could use some of his, like, locker and stuff to store things, because it's gonna end up getting extremely, extremely messy. But, for example, I do not need 20 doses of tea when I've only used tea a couple times. So, you know what? I'm gonna drop a couple of these stacks. The food, probably not a bad idea to keep on my person. Clothing. I already dropped, and I dropped some clothing here that some of this stuff I could actually end up needing, but I feel like, is there anything that's got like a poor ratio of... So many decisions. Okay, let's drop. That's almost... Okay. 3%. Okay, we're gonna drop this. We're gonna keep some extra clothes here. But it hasn't been super cold. We'll see, we come back if we need to get extra warm, and then we'll... But I don't need 4 jackets, I guess is my point. Yeah, I probably don't need 2 pairs of thermal underwear. Down in the 40s, that's good. Any other crap? What about crafting crap? Cloth, for example. Cloth is kind of good to carry on our person, in case we need to prepare shit on the fly. We need to take this with us with our 4 bullets. I feel like the rest of the stuff we're carrying around is mildly important. I like to have this, like, the wood, even though it seems like I might not need it. Cattail head. Oh, I don't need those heads, do I? Those are heavy. Because I've got, let me see, that's under fire, right? Oh, I don't need all those. We'll drop a few of them. I didn't realize that was my only tinder. Nope, cancel that. This. We're gonna drop, let's say, 8 of them. Keep about half. That we make 7 fires, and we're gonna have to resupply. And oh, it's the middle of the day. Okay, I'm still hungry. Let's get. I really wish I'd left out some of this stuff to cure before I took off on my journey. It would have been all done now. It took me so long to get there and back. Would have been a perfect place for me to leave a bunch of animal parts to cure. So I could make more traps and set them out. Have more rabbits. Okay, are we in good shape now? More or less? I don't want to... Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I might have a little bit of food. There, we're... And now we're gonna head out. Now I think we're ready to do his little deer thing. Yeah? Let's, story, survival lessons, hunting. Don't miss. Oh, shit! Sorry. I did next too much. Hunting. Next. Be careful. Ready? Yes. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Then good luck. Come back to me when you've bagged one. Alright, missions are updated. Can I take on more missions at once so I know what they all are? Or do I have to do them one at a time, I wonder? Oh, survival skills. Okay, when you have to finish your current lesson. I gotcha. That's what I suspect. Forest talkers? What? I was out there, I came across mention of forest talkers. You know anything about that? Oh yeah, I know all about the talkers. What are they, some kind of band or cult? Nothing like that. Eco-activists, terrorists, some call them. They've been fighting for years against further exploitation of Great Bear. So, are they dangerous? Not usually. They'll spike the occasional tree, tie themselves to logging or mining equipment in protest. Don't think they've ever hurt anybody, but I'm not really up to date on current events. So, terrorists or activists, which is it? Depends on your perspective, I guess. I try to stay out of politics. One thing's for sure, they've been doing a lot more than just talking lately. What do you mean? A few nights ago, I heard a lot of shooting coming from the other side of the lake. Could have been hunters, I guess, but they aren't usually up this time of year. Think it was forest talkers? No idea. For their sake, I hope they get the hell out of the area before things get shut down. Or that they got out before things got shut down. It won't be good for them, with old Bear out there, and angry. Way out? At some point, I'm gonna need to get out of here and find my friend. Only one way to go for you, pilot. And that is, you want to get to Perseverance Mills, you gotta pass through the guts of that dam. Doesn't seem possible. When I was in there, the whole place seemed locked down. Well, the parts weren't falling down anyway. That may be, but it's still the only way to get where you need to go. Oh, there was that area that was blocked off when I was looking for Fluffy. That's usually the way you have to go. Come on, tell me more. Not till I'm sure you can make it. Alright, so now the training thing comes in. Make it where? Through the dam? The dam and beyond. Wow, wolves. Sure, a lot of wolves. I mean, did we already talk about that? Oh, let's see, it didn't used to be that way. I told you before, something's stirring him up. Maybe a bear's not the biggest of our worries. You stay focused on what I'm telling you. Watch out for the old bear. He's cunning as hell. Make a wolf look like a damn lapdog. Right. Wolves, they hate fire. Like most wildlife, campfire will keep them away from you at night, most of the time. It provides a torch if you have to. A flare will work too. You know, those emergency ones for road accidents? Sometimes, if you get lucky, even a stone to the head will scare them off. I've not had any sort of luck with wolves lately in my game. Well, actually, they stayed away the last episode when I was waving a flare, or I was carrying a flare, kind of thing. And if I don't have any of those things, then you wait until they're close and hit them with anything you can. Knife, hammer, hatchet, or your damn hands. And you don't stop hitting until one of you's dead. There's a theme here, isn't there? Yeah, this is it. Fight if you want to live. It's more Hobbes than Darwin. What? Forget it. Okay. Oh, phone? I heard a phone ringing in an old hunting lodge where I found an extra rifle. You know anything about that? Nah, but it makes sense. How so? Old phone lines don't depend on power like the new systems do. It's one of the many ways the old infrastructure is better than what we have now. Right. I'm serious. Everything's so integrated now, so linked. It's a house of cards. One system fails, they all fail. Any idea where the call could have come from? An old analog system could... Oh, the old analog system could still work. No telling how the lines are set up. Call could be from anywhere on Great Bear, really. Thought I was hallucinating when that happened. You know what the lines and switches connect to? You probably figure it out. Where could I find that out? Those old analog lines, I bet nobody even knows they're still hooked up. You need an old phone company line map. No idea where you could find one, though. Must be an archive somewhere. I'll keep that in mind. The old ways are the new ways again. Is there anything else? He's got lots of information that he didn't have before. Did you see the lights in the sky again? Yeah, I could hardly sleep, it was so bright. There's something different about them. Not like the usual aurora borealis. The lights, the aurora, seem to power things up. Lights, mainly. You sure? I didn't see anything like that. You have anything electrical in here? Nope, I'm off-grid for a reason. What reason is that? None of your business. Oh, great. The wolves seem scared of the light. Scared of the aurora? No, lights. Like, lights around the buildings. They avoided the lights. You sure you haven't been on that morphine pilot? Never mind. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna finish this out because I just realized we're gonna hit 30 minutes just talking to this guy. We don't have time to go hunt deer or our episodes up. I don't think we talked about survival school. Oh yeah, we did. I don't have time for this right now. That's what he said. Then okay, we already had this conversation. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do is set this out. Where is it at? Place it. And because this is as well as a perfect time to break the episode, this is also a perfect time to get a little save game in. This is the only way to save the game. So if I want to take a real break between recordings, I have to stop at a bed or be near a bedroll or something. So anyways, we're gonna call it an episode. I would like to thank everybody for joining me once again in another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark Story Mode. And until next time, I hope everybody is doing well, and take care. And then we're gonna go kill wolves. Not wolves. Deer. Alright, talk to you later. See ya. Whatever. Listen to me later. However it works, we'll do it later. Till next time, take care. Bye.